everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today I want to share another stitch video with you. A couple weeks ago I shared the single crochet, very basic stitch. Today I want to share how to do a half double crochet stitch, and it is geared toward beginners. So if you're a beginner crocheter, if you're just learning how to crochet, this is a great tutorial on learning the half double crochet stitch. And if you're an advanced crocheter, it's great to refresh your memory and learn the stitch as well and do some projects with the half double crochet. You can make so many things with a half double crochet. You can make dishcloths, scarves, hats even. There's so many blankets. I mean, the list is endless with the half double crochet, and it's such a fun stitch to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just stay tuned and I will show you the clip. Also, if you are familiar with our stitch gallery and glossary videos, I share a lot of different stitches on our website, YARNutopia.com. If you want to check that out, I will link it in the description of this video so you can see all of our stitch videos. But I plan to add more stitch videos in the future and just kind of resurrect a lot of the old ones as well that we've had posted for a while now. So I wanted to share that with you today. So enjoy this video and happy hooking! Hi everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. This is episode 2 of our stitch gallery and glossary. Today we're learning how to half double crochet. In patterns it is HDC, and you'll need some basic supplies like some yarn and a crochet hook. This yarn is provided by Red Heart Yarns. It is creme de la creme, and this hook is provided by Would Be Fancy, the Etsy shop. You can get these fancy hooks on Etsy shop Would Be Fancy, and you can hold them like this and like this. They're basically for any crochet artist, and these are my favorite hooks, and I promote them every time because you guys need this in your life. It is so super fabulous. So those are the basics of the supplies we need. You can use a scissor and a yarn needle if you wish to fasten off your project, but I'm just going to teach you how to do this basic stitch. So what we're going to do is start out with our yarn. We're going to put the short end of our yarn over the long end, making a slip knot. We're going to fold that down this loop, okay, over the long end that's attached to the ball of yarn, and we're going to pull that through that loop and pull tight, and that creates the slip knot. Then we're going to insert our hook into that loop just like so, and we can begin our stitches. So I'm just going to show you a little basic swatch, but you can use this half double crochet in many different projects. To start off, we're going to chain 10. So yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2. So this is just a basic chain here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now with the half double crochet, you do not need to have a stitch count or anything. It can just go off of measurements. This is just a basic stitch, very similar to that single crochet stitch in episode 1 that we did. So in the second chain from the hook, we are going to work. Some people like to work in the third chain from the hook and allow these two chains, they like those to be a stitch, counted as a stitch in their first row. So that is up to you. I do not like that, so I'm going to work into the second chain from the hook. So the loop on the hook does not count as a chain. So count 1 and 2. Into this chain right here is where we're going to start to work. And what I personally like to do, like I showed you in episode 1, we are going to turn the chain toward us and work in those back ridges there. There's a back ridge, back ridge, back ridge right there. So we're going to work in those. And to do a half double crochet, we're going to yarn over on our hook like this, and we're going to go into that second chain. So 1, 2, second chain right there. We're going to go into there. Okay. Then we're going to yarn over again with that yarn on our hook right there and pull that through. So now we have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. And that is our half double crochet. So again, I'll show you. We're going to yarn over, go into the next chain, okay, that back ridge on that next chain there, then yarn over and pull that through, okay, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 of the loops on your hook. And that is our second half double crochet. You can see the stitches there, how they look. Okay, so let's do that again. Yarn over, go into the next chain, then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. There's our third one. So we're just going to yarn over, go into the next chain. Okay, I'll try to go a little slower here. Yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through all 3 of the loops. And there you go. Okay, so I'm going to finish this row, and then we can go on to doing the second row, and I can show you how to turn your work. So I'm just going to go a little bit faster here to finish this row. There we go. So finishing this row, here's my last one. Since we worked in that second chain from the hook when we began, over here, you can see that first chain that we skipped there, you should have 9 stitches then. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and that's how row 1 looks. So going on to row 2, we're going to just chain up 1, so yarn over and pull through, and then turn your work around. Okay, so this is the back of our work here, and we're going to double crochet, half double crochet across. So we're going to yarn over, go into this very first stitch here, okay, right there, then yarn over and pull through. So you have those 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. And there's your half double crochet. So that chain 1 in the beginning there does not count as anything. It just gets us to the height we need so we can make our first half double crochet on this row. And then we're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch there, and then yarn over with this yarn here, pull that through that stitch there. So there's 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. Okay, again, yarn over, next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And there it is, the half double crochet. So it's, I mean, you can practice this and, you know, perfect it, and you can get really, you know, just perfect it and practice it as much as you can. There are many patterns out there to teach you how to do the half double crochet, and you can make different items. There's, I don't know, blankets and scarves and hats and gloves. There's so many different projects that use the half double crochet, and if you check out YARNutopia.com, you'll have many patterns on there that projects that I've designed that you can, you know, find using the half double crochet. So there it is. So then just go on to the next row by chaining up 1, turning your work around, and just repeating row 2. And that's it. So thanks so much for watching. Check out YARNutopia.com for more free video guides on how to do more easy to complex stitches. And while you're there, check out those other patterns. I have a lot of free patterns on my website. And while you're on YARNutopia.com, make sure you support us by hitting the support button on the website on the right-hand sidebar under my picture of shenanigans. And that way we can continue to share with you these clear quality crochet tutorials. Thanks so much to my dad, Fuad Azmat, for taking the time to make this video with us today. He's our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos at YARNutopia.com. And as always, thank you to you for watching. Happy hooking!